The first Sunday of each month, I typically give us what we call a build update. Many years ago, our church is a little over 10 years old. We were meeting in an old, we call it the world's ugliest shopping center over off County Line in Holly. And we'd been searching for a long time to where we needed to move together as a church. And just as a little refresher, we bought this piece of property about 2 years ago. We began construction on it, moved in just about a year ago. And it's just been an exciting build project for us as a church. And I like to give an update at least once a month because there are so many people that you're sitting with who have contributed to this, who are investing in this, who are pouring into the life of our church. And so just a little reminder, our goal as a church, this is a little over a $5 million project, almost $6 million. Our goal as a church was to raise $2.2 million toward that big investment as a church. And throughout the summer, $55,812.06 came in toward our build project over the summer. If you're new to Journey, we never round up or round down because it matters to you when you gave it, so it matters when we receive it. So that brings our total to $1,624,000. $46.08. Right there's where you cheer, and thank you, Jesus, toward that. That leaves us on a remaining toward our goal, $575,953.92. Our goal is to try to have that completed by March of 2019. So that leaves us 8 months toward that goal. And I know that there are many of you who have been giving and contributing over the life of this, going on 2.5 years now. But some of you are brand new to our church and jumping in with us. And we would like to invite you along that journey to say, hey, if this is my home, I would just pray about, hey, God, what could I give? What could our family give above and beyond what we're normally giving to church toward this build project? Because as we reach that, it continues to allow us to reach even more and more people. So I got a couple of exciting updates for you today as we head into the fall. One, we're going to be adding some additional parking. We're already into that. Some of you rode the shuttle this morning. That was the woohoo. It's not quite as bad at the 9 o'clock, but at 10 o'clock hour, 10:45, we ran out of parking last week in the last Sunday of July. So we continue to grow as a church. This is kind of the last official weekend of summer, so a lot of people are out, but we're going to be adding about 41 more parking places. Hopefully that will be installed by October-ish. And so if you ride the shuttle, you know, and on some of those hours that'll be really, really helpful to us. And also, I'm really excited to say that we're going to be adding another service at Journey. Beginning September 9th, we'll have 4 services at Journey for you and your family to choose from. Our leadership team has been praying over this for several months, and as we went into the summer, we're at capacity in several services, especially in kids ministry throughout the summer. And if you've been around church world for a while, you know that typically people kind of get out of town during the summer, and then when fall hits, it's just gangbusters. People find Jesus again, they come back, they're like, hey, we need to get back to church, and you need to straighten out or something, you just come back. And so we're going to have 4 services, everybody. We're going to have an 8:30, a 10 a.m., an 11:30, and we're going to keep our 5 o'clock congregation because it's going so well. And then we have our high school ministry that meets immediately after that 5 o'clock service. So it's going to be a fantastic set of services. They'll all be identical. And if you call Journey home and you have some flexibility, we would highly encourage you to attend the 8:30 or the 11:30 service. Typically that 10 o'clock hour is a big time for guests and people who are trying to make their way back to Jesus and make their way home. So we just encourage you to pick one of those. Really exciting times at Journey, seeing more and more people take their steps with Jesus.